back to your past. They are your past. Let me tell you something. Men knows that we wanna get married. You'll be actually getting married to his us, and marriage we like braid and mama stick together. The moment you broke up with your ex and his friends are following you, back to my channel. My name is Diana, and if you're new here, welcome to this little family of mine. You're welcome, and thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you'll stay with me to this journey of YouTube. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for coming back to support your little girl. Thank you so much. I really appreciate every one of you. I really appreciate it. So today we're gonna be doing video part 3. This is a part 3 of men you should avoid. This is a part 3 of men that you should avoid. Your ladies should avoid part 3. I'm gonna put for you below part 1, part 2, part 3. This is part 3. This is part 3. I'm saying I'll just put on the screen part 1 and part 2 of men that you should avoid, because they are red flags. They are red flags. You should not even think about dating them. You should not even think about going further with them. You should not even think about the future with them as soon as you notice this red flags. So this is a part 3 of men that you should avoid, because there are red flags. This is the moment. Is stop giving excuses for the red flags. Stop covering up for the red flags. Stop hoping that red flags will disappear. It's not gonna disappear, it's gonna be there. So this is a part 3 of men that you should avoid, because they are red flags. They don't mean good for you, they don't mean well for you. So let's get into the men to avoid. Is the ones that will promise you marriage. Yeah, the one that will promise you marriage. Don't say, "Oh, I'll marry you." Darling, I'm not gonna marry you. You know one thing, you must notice one thing. A man who's gonna marry you will tell you once, and then will show you by actions that he's willing to marry you. A man who will keep on telling you, "I will marry you," and marry you without showing actions, he's not gonna marry you. He's just wasting your time. He's just giving you that hope. Because let me tell you one thing, girls. Men knows we wanna get married. Let me tell you something. Men knows that we wanna get married. So they know us and marriage, we like braid and mama stick together. They're unbreakable. They know in a relationship we seek for marriage. So they use that promised, "Oh, I will marry you," just to give us that hope he's gonna marry you, but he's not doing the actions. Telling you must know, a man who's gonna marry you will do actions. After saying the words, he will do actions. Action speaks. You should know that action speaks louder than words. The moment he tells you that small word, make sure his actions are corresponding to the words that he gave you. He's telling you he's gonna marry you. Okay. Is he planning for the future? Is the things that he's doing showing you that okay, he's planning, he's saving, he came to present himself, came to show himself, he's saving or something? Is it doing the steps? Is he taking the steps forward to the next step? Is he doing it? If he's not doing it, so why? Avoid men that will promise you marriage, darling. Avoid them. The moment they promise you marriage and their words are not corresponding to their actions, darling, run. Because he's just playing with you. He's just using that word, "I will marry." He's just using that promise line, "I will marry you," just to play with your sanity, your mindset. He's promising you, "I'll marry you," and you're already sleeping with each other, doing things that only married couples are supposed to be doing, and you're doing everything like you're already married, but he didn't even pay a dime, because he just told you that he's gonna marry you. Because he just told you that he's gonna marry you, you are taking that as in, okay, he's gonna marry me, he's gonna marry me. Darling, a man will promise you, a real man will promise you, "I will marry you" once. He will say it once, and you will not need to act on again when he's gonna marry you, because you will see his actions. It's leading to that word that he said. If his action is not leading to the words that he's saying, that promise that "I will marry you," no. Avoid men that will give you empty promises. They are wasting your time. They're gonna waste your time, baby girl. They'll waste your time without you. Men that you should avoid is your ex. Avoid your ex. Avoid going back to your ex, especially if you're broke up because he cheated or he lied or he stole. Broke up for a strong reason. A reason like, oh, he was abusive, or he was negative, or he was aggressive, or he was. If that reasons are there, avoid him. He is not your ex for no reason. He's your ex because he was there in your life to teach you a lesson, and you learn from your lesson, and you're going back. Be a woman that doesn't go back to her words. Never go back to your past. Never go back to your past. They are your past. Why are you going back? Especially if the reason that you broke up was the one that I just mentioned. Why are you going back? If he's capable of doing it during your relationship stage, he's capable of doing it even in marriage. Let me tell you something. One thing about guys will show you the way they avoid these men. The next men to avoid are your ex friends. You see your ex friends, avoid them. The moment you broke up with your ex and their friends and his friends are following you, avoid them, because it could be your ex betted with them that let's see if you can get her. She's easy to get. Let's see, you can date her. I give you, like your ex can say, I give you her, you can take her. I've had enough of her. She's mean, she's that. Avoid your ex friends. Avoid it. The moment your ex friends start approaching you, the moment you broke up with your man, red flag. Just know there's a mission behind it. Just know there's an aim behind it. Just know that guy is there to play with you. Just want to have fun with you. Just want to have a taste of what his friend had of you. Maybe his friend told him that, oh, she's easy to get. Oh yeah, you can have her. You can have my leftovers. Darling, no, don't give yourself so cheaply to your ex friends. Don't. Avoid them. They are red flag. Number one, they are red flags. Red flags, and especially if you broke up with your ex for a very valuable reason, and then his friends are coming. Why? You are dating him, and then that means when you are dating him, his friends was having an eye on you. Don't get me wrong, there's some relationship whereby you break up with your ex and then you're dating your ex friend, and that guy actually values you more than your ex did, because he saw that you are his kind of woman. But you need to be smart to know if this guy's wanna play with you, if your ex friends wanna play with you, or he really wants something serious with you. Because one thing about guys, man, they don't break bro code. That's one thing I realized about guys, they don't break bro code. But the moment they see their guy friend break up with the woman that they see that is meant to be valued, meant to be appreciated, meant to be loved, and they go for her and they do show her their appreciation, they do value her, they do give her the respect, they do marry her, that guy is but you need to be smart to know that they are coming for that aim. And if they are coming for another aim, you need to be very smart. You need to be awake, because you will know when your ex friends coming to you for a particular reason. You know. Let me tell you something, girls. Our instincts never lie. You see, our instincts never lie. So follow your instincts. Avoid men that you'll go on dates with and they'll tell you, oh, I'm separated with my woman, but we haven't yet gotten a divorce. Darling, avoid them. The men will tell you like, we are separated, but we haven't gotten a divorce. I'll avoid them, darling. They are still married. For the fact that they are still married to their wives, avoid them. Avoid them. This is for my grown-up ladies. Avoid them. They are not useful. They're just gonna play with you. They're just gonna play with you, and it's gonna destroy your reputation. One, because you'll be going out with the married man. For the fact that he's not divorced, he's still married. He's just separated with this woman. They're just not together physically, but legally they're still married. So avoid men that are separated with the woman. and not divorce with them. Avoid men that do not match with your expectations. If I advise ladies to take a book and write, what do you need? Not once, what do you need your man to have? You must have. The moment you see that this nigga, this guy, does not have your must have in your list, like he only has, let's say he only has one, no, leave him. Leave him immediately. Leave him. If he does not have your must have in a man, leave him. Let's say you want a man who's prayerful, and you meet a guy, he's not prayerful. Yes, he's a Christian, but he's not prayerful. Why are you staying with him? Because he reached your qualification of physicality, like the way he looks physically. Maybe he's tall, handsome, dark, but he does not reach the must-haves that you need in a man. But he reaches the must-have that you need in a man physically, but when it comes to spiritually, he doesn't have. Avoid it. No, avoid him. One way. If he does not have your must-have in a man, avoid him, darling. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna waste your life being with a man that does not reach your must-have. Your must-have in a man should be the most important thing that you should focus on. If he does not have that must in him, no. If he does not have that spiritual life in him, no. If he's not that responsible enough, no. Don't avoid that man. Avoid them. Okay? Avoid men that does not have your must have in him. The one with the negative mindset. Avoid that man. Avoid the man that has negative mindset, that everything he says, he thinks it's negativity. There is no positivity coming out in his mouth. When by, for example, you will tell him your plans. Look, babe, I want to start this business, this beauty business I'm planning, and I want your support and all that. Then he'll be like, oh, you want to start a beauty business in this economy, in this time, when this thing is happening. He's not positive mindset. He's only seeing the negative parts of life. Then he's showing you the positive parts of life. Yes, life is tough, and so are you. You must know something, ladies. Life is tough, and so are you. You are tougher. The ladies are the most strongest human being. If you want to fight with me and say, oh, it's not true, go fight with your ancestors. I'm telling you right now, ladies are the most strongest human being. No man will understand how painful is it to bring out a human being into this world. Women are the most strongest, bravest being in this world. You must know that. Life is tough, and so are you. Any man that you're dating that has a negative mindset, avoid him totally, because one negative mindset can affect another positive mindset to a negative mindset. Especially if you're someone that is not strong in the mind. That negative mindset of your man can also affect you, and you'll be like, oh, no. Avoid men with negative mindset. Avoid men that's gonna pull you down. Avoid men that's not gonna support you in everything that anything that you plan. He's always thinking of the negative part, doesn't see the positive parts of the plans. Avoid them, because men like that, men like that see life like, they see that life will never work for them. They are focusing on only the failures in life, like the failures that they have done in their lives. They only focus on the negative part of life because that negative part of life has consumed them. Avoid them before it consumes you. Avoid men with the negative mindset. Avoid men that will not take you out on dates. Darling, ladies, dates is a must. Going out on dates with the man that you like or you're in a relationship with is a must. It's not an opinion, it's not an option only, it's a must. And when I say dates, I don't mean KFC. I don't mean take me to KFC or take me to McDonald's. No. Like dates, real dates. Let's go bowling, let's go movies, let's go have a picnic. Let's go have fun in activity, just go to an activity with that person, that's a date, darling. If you thinking going to KFC or McDonald's or what's the fast food names are dates, darling, they're not dates. They're not dates, okay? They're not dates. Going for a fun activity. Go for a date is something fun. You should go for a fun activity with the guy that you're dating only. If he's not planning dates, if he's not planning events to go out with you, it doesn't have to be expensive events. Darling, movies are how much? Movies are how much? There's even time when movies price even reduce. Movies are how much? Going to play bowling, it's how much? Going just to play a basketball game, or just a fun game, swimming, an activity. Go for dates, actual dates where you go for activities, watch movies, play bowling, go on restaurants, not fast food restaurants, restaurant where you eat, you must know the difference. KFC and restaurants. There's many kind of restaurants. Many. I'm just giving you examples, but there's many kind of restaurants. Why you choose the fast food? A guy just takes with KFC and you're like, Then there's many kinds. If he does not take you on dates, avoid him. The moment he does not take you, doesn't ask you for a date, avoid him. Like, you've been talking for a long time and he doesn't even ask you, let's go for a date. Darling, dates are not expensive. You can go. There's activities. There's one activities, I forgot the name, but yeah, you actually have activities where you play different kinds of games. There's a lot of activities. Like, darling, if he does not plan dates with you, he doesn't take you out, avoid him. Going out is a must. It doesn't have to be every week. A month, twice is okay, because for a fact we are all busy, we're all working, we're all making money. But yeah, we spend time, we call, we talk, we chat. By that, twice or 3 times a month of going out just for a date, it's gonna help the relationship. If it's not taking out to date, how is it gonna help the relationship? Date is a must, darling. Going for a date is a must. Avoid men that hides information from you, like important information from you. Avoid men like that. Like men that will not tell you important information about themselves, like where they're coming from, their tribe, about their family, about how their family relationship are, like, especially if your relationship you've been together for so long and you don't know anything, you don't know where he lives, who is his parents, who is his sisters, who is his mother, how the relationship of the family is like, then you will just be pushing yourself into danger. Speaking from experience, I'm speaking from experience. You will put yourself into danger, not knowing the guy's background. You just know the guy lives in a certain country, but you don't know the place where he actually lives. You don't know his relationship with his family is like. You don't know his tribe. You don't know his background, whatever stories behind his background. You don't know his spiritual life. You don't know, and like, he hides important information from you, and you're still in a relationship with that guy. Why are you dating that guy? Don't end it. The moment the guy's hiding information from you, end it. There was even one time when this other guy, he was hiding enough information about his family from me. I'm like, no, I'm not going far. I'm not doing this again. And I was like, I'm done. Bye. Don't be with the man that's hiding a lot of information from you when it comes to his background. Know the guy's background. Know it. Know his tribe. Know his background. Know his behavior. Know his family. How did he grow? Did he grow with both parents, or his father got married to another wife, or he has stepmothers, stepsisters? Know the man's background. If he's hiding information like that from you, avoid him. Avoid him before you enter something that you cannot come out, or you enter something that will take you long for you to come out. Avoid them. with immediate effect. The moment you start seeing red flags in that, avoid them. Avoid them. One way, please. Don't even go far. Mama's boys. Yes. I've said it. I have said it. Avoid mama's boys. Avoid them. Avoid mama's boys. I swear. Avoid them 100%. Avoid them. One. Why you must avoid mama's boys? Mama's boys are controlled by their mother. There are men that are controlled by their mother. Like, they cannot make decisions for themselves. They cannot man up and make decisions for themselves. They expect the mother to make decisions for them. Yeah, they expect the mother to make decisions for them because they cannot make decisions for themselves. So they expect their mother to make the decisions for them. Yeah. Avoid mama's boys. Avoid them 100%. Avoid them because they are not going to be men enough to fight for you. They will bring their mother into your marriage life. They will bring their mothers into your relationship. They will bring their mothers. They will involve their mothers in everything. I'm not gonna even lie. They will involve their mothers into everything. If you argue, he's gonna talk it to his mother. If you did the doo-doo, he's gonna tell his mother. If you're like this and that, he's gonna tell his mother, and his mother is gonna give him a suggestion. It's gonna be a suggestion from his mother, but it's gonna be a decision from him. So he's gonna take the mother's suggestion and then make it as his own decision. He's not gonna be man enough to decide for you. He's not man enough to stand for you. His mom is gonna be the one in control. So avoid mama's boys. Avoid men that's all about their mama. Any small move, my mother, my mom, but she's my mom. Yes, my mom. Yes, there's a stage where a man loves their mom so much, love their mom so much, but there's also a stage where a man has to mind up and say, okay, this is my turn, this is my life, and I have to take the decision. And man up. Then going to the mom for everything. Avoid mama's boys. Finish. Avoid them, because you'll be actually getting married to his mom, not him. You actually be entering a relationship with his mom, not him. So avoid mama's boys. For watching. So those are the 9 types of men that you should avoid, because they are red flags. They are a red flag. I have warned you. I have said my own. They are red flags, so avoid them. Avoid them. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have watched it this far, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, and please like. So I'll see you next time. Bye.